Okay, I'm recording outside because I feel like being outside today. So, anyway, I'm currently on season 5, episode 5, and I have some issues that I want to discuss. Specifically, Adora's relationship with Catra. I can see that they're going for a Catra redemption and and making Catradora the penultimate romantic goal of the series. And I take a few issues with it. Mainly that it's sort of from nowhere. Like, the fans want it, and that's why they're making it be a solid thing. But them making it, it just feels so sudden the way that it's being handled. Like, in season 1, Adora did not give any thought to Catra whatsoever, unless Catra was staring her right in her face. As soon as Catra shows up, she's like, "Hey, Adora, Catra!" But any other time, she doesn't say or acknowledge Catra's existence. She doesn't do something fun and then go, "Oh, I wish Catra were here. You guys would like Catra if you got to know her." Like, she doesn't lament leaving Catra at all. Then season 2 comes around, and then suddenly everything she does, she's almost obsessed with Catra. Like, every time someone tries to make a plan, every time someone has to attack somewhere or something, she's always like, "No, we can't, because Catra will be there, and Catra will best us. Catra's so good at everything." And she's like, we gotta find a way to beat Catra. Catra's too good. She's too good. I can't get around. And then season 3, she suddenly, well, not suddenly, but she finally sees that Catra is beyond redemption. She's beyond reproach. She cannot be saved. She's gone all the way to the deep end, and she's tired of Catra's habit of making bad choices and then wanting to play victim for when they blow up in her face. And she's also tired of Catra trying to blame her for all the bad stuff that's happened to her. Like, Catra actively does things, they don't happen for her, but she chooses to do the path that hurts the most people, and then blames Adora for not having whatever. Whatever it is that she's after, whatever it is, whatever love she didn't get, whatever accolades she doesn't have, she blames Adora for it when it's her own doing. And Adora is just tired of it. She's just like, "You know what? Done with you. I can see that you are so set on your self-destructive path, and I'm not going to play your punching bag for that anymore. I'm not going to sit here and take the blame for something that you do to yourself." Like trying to pull all of Etheria into the void. So, and then season 4, Adora was more concerned with, like, Light Hope's eventual, what is the word? Betrayal. So she didn't really do anything with Catra around there. On season 4, it was more like Glimmer versus Catra than Adora versus Catra. And then this season, Catra, like, pulls this whole, "I guess I'll save Glimmer" from Horde Prime this one time in order to save Adora. And she's like, I want to do something good for once in my life. And Adora just flat out falls for it. She's like, there's still good in her. I can save her. And it's like, no, like, people that can't be saved are capable of doing one good thing. They are capable of doing that. Evil people can do good things for evil purposes. But she sees that as, like, just proof that, oh, Catra is good. She can be good. And I'm going to change her right now. And, like, that's one time. The other time that Catra saved the good guys from, like, the bad guys or whatever is when she released Adora and gave Adora her sword back. But after that, Catra, like, tried to kill her. So, like... But you think that this time it's going to be completely different. And they're going to paint it as if it's going to be completely different because it's the end of the series and they want a happily ever after with lesbians. Let Scorpia have the happy ever after with lesbians, and let Catra have, like, a tragic heroic death. That's the best outcome that I could think of. Let them uphold her, like, heroic sacrifice, but, like, giving her a happily ever after all this. Oh no. I mean, I understand tragic character, tragedy background, but, like, a lot of it is her own doing. Like, I understand what Shadow Weaver did to her, but, like, Shadow Weaver just told her that she didn't want her, and that just made her go harder to be in the Horde instead of when she got the chance to leave. Instead of taking the chance to leave, she just went like, no, I'm going to stay here where my mom doesn't want me. It's dumb. Well, that's what I feel. How do you guys think? What are you guys thinking? What are your viewpoints on this? And is there something that I'm expressly missing? Is there something that you didn't think of? Let me know.